Johanna Döbereiner was a German Czechoslovakian scientist who made significant contributions to agriculture, particularly in Brazil. Here are some key points about her life and work. Johanna Döbereiner was born in Ústí nad Labem in what was the Republic of Czechoslovakia on November 28, 1924. Her family were German Czechoslovakians from Aussig in Bohemia, which was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire during their birth. After World War II, her family left Czechoslovakia, where she then worked as a farm worker, planting potatoes and milking cows to support herself and her grandparents. She developed a love for agriculture and breaking gender conventions and enrolled in the agronomy course at the University of Munich. Later, Johanna earned a degree from Ludwig Maximilian University of Munich. Besides being a scientist, Johanna was also a mother and a wife, raising 3 children with her husband, Jürgen Döbereiner. Her gender was a challenge and a source of hostility during her time in the microbiology field, but Johanna emerged as a strong female scientific innovator despite these obstacles. Through her various roles, she demonstrated competence, effectiveness, and efficiency, as well as imposed herself to be recognized. After leaving Munich, she settled in Brazil and became a Brazilian citizen in 1956. Her early work included studies of Azospirillum and other bacteria with potential benefits for Brazilian soil. This later led to Johanna's biggest scientific contribution, where she focused on the use of these microorganisms for biological nitrogen fixation, significantly impacting soybean production in Brazil. Her research and ideas led to soybean plantations in Brazil being supplied with nitrogen by rhizobia without the use of nitrogen fertilizers.
Nitrogen fixation is a biological process where certain bacteria, known as nitrogen-fixing bacteria, convert atmospheric nitrogen, N2, into a more usable form for plants and other organisms. These bacteria possess enzymes such as nitrogenase, which allow them to break the strong triple bond between nitrogen atoms in the air.
God! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm! Wait! Everybody calm down!
During nitrogen fixation, these bacteria convert nitrogen gas into ammonia, or related compounds that plants can assimilate to support their growth. This process plays a crucial role in the nitrogen cycle, facilitating the availability of nitrogen, an essential nutrient in ecosystems and agriculture.
As a result of her work, numerous soybean plantations in Brazil now rely entirely on biological nitrogen fixation without the need for industrial chemical fertilizers. This has had significant benefits considering Brazil and the US are major global soybean producers. Additionally, by eliminating the use of chemical fertilizers in soybean production, Brazil achieved annual savings of over $2 billion.
When it comes to soybeans, you're talking about a farm crop that wears lots of hats. It shows up in everything from salad dressings to floor polish, from paints to pies. And we grow a lot of it in the United States. 75 million acres are planted in soybeans. It's worth $40 billion to the U.S. economy, and it makes up a major portion of American exports to China, Mexico, and Europe. So what makes it usable in all of these products? Well, you harvest the beans and then the fun begins. Almost every soybean is processed for its oil. Look around your supermarket shelves and you'll find the oil in salad dressings, mayonnaise, spreads, cakes, cookies, even floor wax. It's safe to say that soybeans can be found in hundreds of products, foods and otherwise.
Johanna's work led to Brazil becoming the world's second largest soybean producer, with a focus on sustainable practices. Johanna Döbereiner was also reportedly considered for the Nobel Prize in the 1990s due to her groundbreaking contributions to sustainable agriculture. Regardless, her contributions have extended beyond awards and honors to a lasting impact on sustainable agriculture practices. Johanna continued working passionately until her last days, even after being diagnosed with neurological problems. She attributed her longevity in her profession to her ability to set work aside at the end of the day and find solace in music. It is true that Johanna Döbereiner's life and contributions were extraordinary, and her story reflects a pioneering spirit, determination, and a deep commitment to scientific advancement and sustainable agriculture.